I'm Lucy Evans, and I'm a part of Youth Mental Health Peace. We are a team of students from Mountain Brook High School, Homewood High School, Hoover High School, and Indian Springs School. For our project, we have chosen to address the inequities of mental health resources in schools amongst youth. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we know it has been a challenging year, and especially to find access to resources. We imagine feelings of isolation and lack of unity within the overall community. In our campaign, we have asked students to share their own stories to raise awareness for the overwhelming need for mental health resources in Birmingham City schools. To combat these equities, students from various Birmingham schools have emailed school representatives to help change mental health policy. We care about this issue because we believe in changing Birmingham mental health policy. We want to direct students to resources that will help them in their experience of mental health crisis. At the same time, we believe that sharing individual experiences can unite diverse groups and provide healing after an incredibly challenging year. The specific problem we want to address through the Peace Project is the lack of guidance counselors and licensed mental health professionals available to students in Birmingham City schools. Many schools are not equipped to deliver sufficient social emotional support for all students. Also, beyond school counselors, Title I districts receive $0 in Alabama Foundation funding to support school mental health support roles.
As previously mentioned, the huge problem that we identified within our community was a severe lack of professional mental health resources within schooling systems. And this is really important because mental health resources within schools are more likely to be used by the students because they feel more comfortable reaching out within their schools. Through this project, we are generating awareness of the impact that racial disparities have on mental health, which have been exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. We are providing a service to our community by using social media to spread awareness, inform the community, and make real changes in Birmingham and throughout the Birmingham City school system. The primary goal of our project was to increase the funding of professional mental health resources by sharing stories of students all throughout the Birmingham area and also the greater Alabama area. Our partners in our project is, of course, YouthServe, which provides a foundational aspect of our project because we all stem from YouthServe. And we also partnered very heavily with the Birmingham Coalition for Student of Mental Health. And that is a grassroots organization that is dedicated towards reaching out into the community and trying to get the resources that Birmingham students need desperately.
This is a peace project because it unites a diverse group of people, creating a sense of place, community, and fellowship. It is a project intended to better the community. This is addressing a lack of mental health resources in our community that disproportionately affects the youth as well as people of all ages. In order to make this project happen, we will have to use our connection with other communities. We want to share stories with others in our community to let them know they are not alone and provide resources for mental health that are not provided by school districts. This is a connection to peace because it provides a safe place for students, teachers, and even adults to share their stories and find resources to help. This project has the ability to impact so many and change so many lives. We will know our project is successful when we have at least 100 emails and followers on our Instagram sharing their stories. We would like to then meet with influencers around Birmingham, whether this be through news, radio, or media, to further promote. Our hope would be that everyone who interacts with our page either shares their story via blog post, video, or email, or sends the pre-written email to board members. You should join us because we believe that mental health resources should be available to all, especially in a time like this. We need assistance spreading the word about our initiative in order to gain more voices. Our call to action is pertinent as board members will be meeting soon to discuss where their priorities lie when it comes to Birmingham City schools. Now, our team member Rohan will talk us through this link.
So as you can see, the link to all our different methods to share your story is on the link in the chat. First, you click on the link in the chat and it will take you to the page that Rachel's showing on screen. First, you click on the email link, and it auto-populates the email, and it lets you customize your own way to send the story, as seen on the screen right now. Also, while you guys are on the card page, please check out our Instagram, as it has information of all that we do in these neat graphics and posts. We would love it if you guys would follow and share it among your friends. If you're not comfortable sending a video response, a form is also available, as it can help you share your story with less pressure. This form is also the last portion of this website. Last portion is the website. It has the overview of our project and links to all our methods of outreach. Since the problem we're trying to solve requires a lot of support, it would be greatly appreciated if you can fill out these responses. We are trying to reach our goal before the end of May, and with your help, a positive impact can be made in Birmingham's school systems and eventually schools everywhere. Thanks for considering and listening to our presentation.